Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy with Plan on Charms, and in today's video we are going to be working in my mini happy planner. So this is the cover that I have switched to. This is a B6 print pression rings planner that I have removed the rings and just slid my mini happy planner in, and it's so pretty. I love it. It just makes me happy every time I open it, and I love Eeyore here. Anyways, I'm going to be setting up April. So let me pull this out. And I've been messing around with different layouts for my mini because using the dashboard layout, which I absolutely love in my classic, but I struggle with decorating it. I haven't been too happy with many of these layouts, so I haven't been using it. However, I do like the quad layout, so I think I'm going to be basically doing both in here, just so that I can play around more with the mini dashboard layout, but then have more fun decorating this layout. So that's going to be for another video. Today, excuse me, we're going to be setting up the monthly, and as you can see, these middles don't match up because I have switched out this for from the other layout. So let me show you. So the March layout, how it has the different things here with this and this. So it's like separated more, and I wanted it a little bit more open so that I have this long checklist on the side. So today we are going to be setting up the monthly, and depending on how long this video is, I would like to set up the week as well. So let me put this to the side, and we are going to go full on spring for this. I have lots of floral stickers from the Happy Planner and from Kill of a Plan and Live Love Posh and just everything really. So I want to use them. Okay. Okay. I have colorful florals from Kill of a Plan here. And I think I'm going to go with this one because I do like how many florals are in here, and with them being paper, it's kind of nice to cover up any lines. Let me just decide which one I want to go with though. I've used quite a few different ones in here, and I definitely want to go something bright. I love this watercolor look here. Actually, let me see, because a lot of these are more watercolor. Let's see, I have okay, I have this watercolor boxes and florals. Let me see what's in here. These ones are clear stickers. I do love the colors of these as well. These ones are pretty big. I don't want to go with too big of stickers because it will take up too much room. Okay, so I still think I'm going to go with this one. I also have weekly florals. So this has box stickers like this to use as like a vertical. Let's just take a quick look. As you can see, I've used quite a few of these ones. Okay, still leaning towards this one. Okay, yep, we're just going to go with this one here. So now to decide, I do like this one with all the purples and pinks, so let's go with it. Let's just go full in. However, we need to date this first. So let's grab numbers and days. So this one's from Agenda 52, and I want to pick one of the colors. Maybe the yellow will be nice. Okay, I think that's the last page of. I want these small ones because they don't take up much room, and I'm just about out. So we're going to go either blue or yellow. So let's pull up. Yeah, we're definitely going yellow. Okay. And off to the side, I'm going to pull up my phone so I can see what April looks like. It looks like Tuesday is the start. I don't know why I get a scratchy throat all of a sudden every time I start to film. Okay, so Tuesday is the 1st. And I'm just going to run through this. So I changed my backdrop here to the green for March. And I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it for April, if I want to go with just the white top, which I feel like sometimes the white, when I'm planning in these videos, it's a little too bright. I also have black, or is it a dark gray? It's either dark gray or black, I can't even remember now. And then purple. And the purple is what I typically have. Then of course I have different cutting mats that I use. And I have one that does take up the whole desktop. I have used in past videos, and then I have smaller cutting mats, and I do put those down if I am cutting anything because they are the self-healing mats, and that way I don't worry about cutting my desktop or my desk pads like this one. The thing I don't like about this one here is I do have a grip mat underneath, so it makes it squishy. So it's a challenge to write straight on this just because of the pressure. But maybe I'm the only one that struggles with that. My purple one has a built-in grip on the back, and I do like that one because of that, so it doesn't slide around. This one, if I don't have the mat down on the desk first, it does slip and slide. Okay. So I feel like I'm behind on my videos, trying to get them all up. That's why I'm thinking I might combine both the monthly and the weekly in this. But again, it kind of depends on how long it takes me to set up my monthly. I don't feel that the mini monthly takes me all that long. Probably took me longer to put all of these date dots in, and I know I could have done this off screen, but figure I might as well keep it on and just keep filming. Okay, and then we just have the 30 days. So that up. Okay. Oops, I'm knocking things down. Okay, so let's go to, let's see, I think I'm going to cut this one in half and put it down here. I do have a metal ruler that I like to use because it keeps it straight, and sometimes with the plastic ones I've kind of cut the ruler a bit by accident. Put that down like that, and maybe we'll do the same kind of thing up here, but on a smaller flower. Let's see. Oh, actually, this one is already cut in half. Let's go with this one. This is one of those edge ones, and that will work great. Oh, maybe not so great. Let's fill up the number, and I'm going to put that on top here. Okay. Cute so far. Now, let's go ahead and grab these larger florals because I know I'm not going to be using this sidebar for much of anything, if at all. And I'm just going to, because this is just the white part, I'm going to just cut that. And same with this. Now, if you are using a craft knife to cut your stickers on the page or in the sticker book, you just want to go very lightly because it doesn't take much to cut through that. If you put too much pressure, it will cut through all of the sticker or the paper, and you definitely don't want that. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to just write in my stuff? Maybe I will do that off screen because I do have quite a few appointments, and so I'm going to do all of my appointments off screen so that you don't have to watch me, and we can move on to the weekly. Okay. So let's maybe do something where we do the florals down the center. See if I can find a design that I like that will work for that. Oh, these ones are nice, but there's a lot of edge ones. Okay, these will probably work well. I'm going to line these up really close together and put these stickers down. Okay. So now I'm going to trim these off. And then cut this in half. And then, because I need to punch the entire thing and I have the adhesive poking through the holes, I just go through and line it up and then put the adhesive, the sticky part, back to back so that it doesn't get caught in my punch. And then grab my Happy Planner punch and line this up very carefully. And punch so that I've got it, and it's pretty close. This one's a little off, but not, I don't worry about slightly off. There we go, there's that. And we have a good starting point. I do have this floral. Let's put this down. And then I do have Tuesday covered up. I might put some new date covers there. We'll see. Okay, now I might want to put some florals in this corner here. Okay, so I'm just going to put this one down the middle. And I'm going to put it right over here. Like that. And then I'm actually going to very carefully cut this one like that. So that it is more of a corner sticker. Okay. Now maybe put some boxes. I never know if I should be pulling stickers from in front of or behind the florals, but I think it's in front of. Okay, so let's see here. Just trying to decide which florals I want to grab. Okay, so let's grab this pink and I'm going to put it right over here. And I want to cover up this note. My pen was hiding from me. Okay, so we're going to cover this up. And because I am putting a sticker over the top, it doesn't have to be perfect, just light enough that it doesn't peek through. Okay, and then put that down. And let's grab one of the square boxes, and I think I'm going to cover up this looking ahead. And then we can put this here. I'm going to line it up in this corner. And don't stick down. There we go. A little bit of overlapping for that cluster look. And I think for that important, I am going to cover that up. However, I'm going to put just a heading box to write something in. I'm not going to cover up that whole box there, but I can still, you know, put some tasks. Maybe I will put in some of these dot stickers. Let's see, let's go with pink and yellow, dark pink and yellow. This yellow is just so bright though, and this yellow is not as bright. Let's see, that's the same color yellow. This one has purple. Let's grab that purple. Maybe I need to do more colors then. Okay, we're going to do the dark purple. Or I mean the dark pink. And okay, of course I don't have another purple. Here we go. Oh, that's the pink. I want the purple. Goodness. Oh, see, this is a better yellow. Okay, so there's that. And then I think I need to do something on that side. Let's grab this, and I think I'm going to use these. What color though? Maybe the green. It is darker, but I do like the yellow. Let's just start with covering up these dates. That way it will have a second to dry before I cover them up. Okay. Because this purple is too light. This is more red than it is pink. Maybe, let's go with the yellow. Why not? Okay. Oh, I do need to figure out the date dots as well. Yeah, I like this is a good yellow. I feel like it matches pretty well with the floral. So this sticker book, it does have some like bullet points mixed in throughout. So I may end up using those, but we will see. Okay. Let's see, we can do, I don't think I want to go foiled at all. Flags are nice. Where's, let me grab some other books. So I have this dated from Mojo Jojo Plans, and this one has got a few different sizes of numbers. And those ones are kind of small. Like those might be a little big. Okay. That one doesn't have the dates. I have these ones from Happy Planner. Let's see. Those could work. I could go colorful. I haven't used those in a while. Let's go for it. Why not? They are a little on the big side, but that's okay. One. Why not just dive right in, right? I mean, the florals are very colorful, so let's just make it all fun and colorful. Okay. And just trying to decide. I don't want to go overboard because, like I said, it's so difficult to do this layout when there's just only so much room to work with. So I think I might just call it good. I feel like it's very simple, but it's functional. So again, that's the colorful florals from Color of a Plan. And I don't know that that one is available any longer. So let's just do a quick flip of what we've got. So there's the April monthly, and there is the first week for April. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, friends.